You know, sometimes I think we should look back at our mistakes and, just laugh at them. Which is what I'm going to do right now. This is barely a criticism. This is not criticism. I'm not going to tell YoungBlood how to be better because he's beyond that. He can do what he wants. But yeah, this is going to be for comedic purposes. I don't know if you're going to find my witty and riveting commentary, in quotes, to be freaking funny. I really don't care. This probably might be a very controversial video, but who knows? I don't know.
This group was the brainchild of sage commentator Eddy the Scammer, who has already voiced his opinion on Ryan Rhino Mills and how he is an alleged cancer of the commentary community, because Ryan has a decent following and actually puts effort into making his videos.
Ooh, effort! The big E word. You know what? Effort is nice, but I'd rather not put effort in there, because you know what? I would rather be bad in a good way, and I don't really think you need effort to do that. I'm just saying, like, you could say that he at least puts effort into his content. I'm not gonna care, because that's not what I'm shooting for.
Why? For a guy who complains about bias, he really did have some bias, which made him a hypocrite.
My ears are bleeding, and I don't think that's really good for a guy who's currently sick and doing a YouTube video. I'm just saying.
Bias and hypocrite are perhaps the two most overused words in this community, and throwing them around like buzzwords does not imply you know what either of them mean.
Oh, come on, you just missed the perfect opportunity to make a funny joke. I mean, come on, like, I'd prefer it if you did this.
Bias and hypocrite are perhaps the two most overused words in this community, and throwing them around like buzzwords does not imply you know what either of them mean.
It'd be funny because I own a group channel called Woody's Wood, and Buzz is one of Woody's partners in the Toy Story franchise. No, I'm sorry, that is not funny, I'm sorry.
I don't know, BOPs, the people in BOP are better in quality or whatever?
Yes, I would rather be in a group that has achieved good results in the past and have functional and stable relationships between its members. I would not want to be a part of a group that has a bunch of users who already have poor videos underneath their belt and probably fight about petty nonsense a lot of the time. In fact, your video, Eddy, is proof of why I would not join the defunct CIC, because you would probably make more videos on Ryan.
Ooh, I'll make videos on Ryan. I made a video with Ryan, smart one.
YoungBlood is a very smart individual.
Oh gosh, Eddy, you make me blush. I bet you say that to all the commentators.
I don't, because no one has such a way with words like you, YoungBlood. That sounded terrible. I'm sorry for that. Ugh. Whoever's watching this, please don't ship me with YoungBlood. Just don't.
Don't you dare dictate to me how I should act on here and what my ethics should be to you.
Oh, okay. So, you're gonna tell me what's gonna happen if I do?
Seriously, YoungBlood, screw you. You are such a complete scumbag, and I wish you ill.
Man, the salt is pumping through your veins.
No salt, only paprika. Biatch.
But you then mention a rather provocative example that not only is a major contradiction to what you said, but also really gets my afro in a bundle.
Well, geez, I wonder who else has an afro. It's very, very suspicious. I can't put my finger on it.
This kind of egotism is the reason why Blackbuster Critic freaking destroyed you back in 2012.
You honestly think that digging up old information from 3 years ago is going to bolster any of your delusional claims?
Funny coming from the guy who continuously talks about something that I said in an old mediocre rant multiple times in this video.
Funny how you had to drag in extremely old and irrelevant information to quote-unquote discredit me.
Wait a minute. Did you hear that? Did you hear that one bit where he was talking? Let me just do this quick little edit so you can get what I'm talking about.
Funny, hi.
I don't know why, but I think that's just so funny. I mean, it kind of sounds like he's laughing.
Seeing as how the group dissolved days after you had those high ambitions, I guess my and Raven's critiques of them proved to be true.
Or were they?
And good. Unsubscribe from me.
I never was subscribed to you.
I, unlike you, don't take internet drama so bloody personally that I weep every time someone says, I lost my respect.
No, but you milk drama. That's what seems to be going on now, because the last 3 videos you've made, not including the logo videos that you freaking make, are about drama. Like the Emmer Prevost video. Did you really think anyone cared about that before you made your video? No. I don't even see that as a reason to make a video. But hey, anything that gives you views. I know I have a lot of things that'll give me views in the future.
I don't know why people haven't called you out, YoungBlood.
Let's see, I still make good content. Good job. You are now an official Gurry-Gurlo X-clone, since clearly you learned how to assemble your points from him.
Frankly, my dear, I think that's a good thing. Again, don't ship me with YoungBlood, please.